as a third world country? Is Indonesia a third world country? And the answer is hello, my name is Y, and I'm here to present stories of Indonesia and anything related to Indonesia like people, culture, facts, history, or creation from our lovely skilled people in Indonesia. I'm going to start with the first topic today with Is Indonesia a third world country? Let us begin with the definition of third world country. What does a third world country mean? Actually, the term came up when the Cold War era happened. The Cold War was a geopolitical tension between United States and the Soviet Union, including their allies as, you already know, when two giant superpowers competing against each other, but never through direct confrontations. War of technology and the space race, nuclear development tension, proxy war, and other silent wars, especially in espionage, I think. And for those countries that refuse to join either United States alliance or Soviet Union alliance, they do categorize as third world countries. But that was back then. And yes, Indonesia was included as a third world country. Yeah, but that term has changed after the Cold War. Third world countries are substandard, underdeveloped, or underperforming in some fields which require development. That is the term that now embraced as a qualification of a third world country means. Well, I should give you a definition according to Webster. See, description of the third world according to Webster, we can say 1, the aggregate of underdeveloped nation of the world, and then 2, a group of nations, especially in Africa and Asia. I don't know why they put especially, but that not aligned with either the communist or non-communist blocs, which is our previous definition of a third world country. And we are not going back to that now. And 3, an aggregate of minority groups within the larger predominant culture. Of course, since the Soviet Union collapsed, we will use the third world definition in the context of development. And the answer is no. Indonesia does not categorize as a third world country. According to these data, Indonesia is ranked 15th in GDP, right above Netherlands, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, and Switzerland. And before that, for 3 years, it ranked 16th. So I think it's quite stable, our position in recent years. The GDP itself is like around $1 trillion. And if I include GDP triple P or purchasing power parity, Indonesia ranks 7th with $3 trillion, I think, or maybe $5 trillion, I don't know, I forget. But maybe you can check it on Google. GDP growth varies from 4% to 6%. In the case of this year's pandemic, Indonesia is at -2%. I mean, decreasing growth happens in lots of countries too, I think. But I think we cannot say specifically Indonesia is -2% during this global pandemic. If we are going to talk about unemployment rate, as we speak, is 4.1%. I think it's quite good, maybe not bad lah. And let's talk about military strength, because one factor that we have to talk and we have to put as a qualification in military strength, Indonesia is ranked 16th, right below Germany. Manpower and total personnel fit in service in fourth rank, I think. And I think this should be enough to defend Indonesia. 400,000 active personnel in the army. We have not mentioned about the reserve army or the militia army. In total, it's like 1 million personnel ready to fight. You can find all of those data in the World Bank data and the global firepower data. And I have to mention, yes, social gap is still high and political stability is struggling. But we are on our way to becoming one of the tremendous or great economic countries. Finger crossed. Well, let me say this to you. What I'm saying here is not bragging or as a competition when I tell stories about Indonesia. Otherwise, it's a chance to ride with Indonesia that hopefully will provide a mutual benefit. And maybe in some part I can show you the positive side of Indonesia so that you can come and you can enjoy our nature, our culture, and our life. Hey, I'm Indonesian. I have to promote my country in the honorable way possible. And I think it's okay. No argue about that. And thanks for watching. And if you have any questions or opinions about Indonesia, please leave them in the comment section below. I'll do my best to provide content about Indonesia based on your suggestions. And that's it. Peace from Indonesia. I'm out.